Hello, back in the woods. It's nice. Okay, got something I'm going to show you. I've spoke about the word Elohim many times now. There's an old video about it. I've mentioned it many times throughout. But we're going to talk about the short word, just El or Al. Aleph followed by Lamed. That's it. Okay. Now Elohim is plural. Elohim is also plural. Right. So I just want to talk about this simple two-letter word. So Aleph, picture of a bull or bull's head, this sort of thing, moo, right, or any sort of big strong animal with horns, i.e. authority, right. So the concept is power, right, and beginnings and might. If you look in the concordances, the word El is translated often as God or ruler, or it's sometimes translated as power, and sometimes it's translated as mighty. Okay. So pluralise it, powerful ones, rulers, mighty ones, gods, or a one God for Elohim with multiple powers, different ways to read it. The simple fact it means power, I'm pretty convinced it means energy. I've thought of that many times, I've plugged it into different studies, it corroborates very well. I don't think it's going against anything, I've not seen it in books, but simple fact, if you have power, well, what is power? It's got different meanings. Power is quite a broad term. You know, does your light have power? No, it does. Now it has energy. It's kind of similar, can be used the same way. So let's have a look at my paperwork. What have I drawn for thee? Okie dokie. Just start with this one first. Right. Aleph, Lamed. Sometimes these are orientated different ways. So, El or Al or Allah maybe, depending on dialect. Right? So, this is often translated, like I said, as God, but it's also translated as to. Literally, just the word El is translated as to and towards. It has the same meaning as just the letter Lamed, to and towards. Sometimes it's translated as no and not. So let's just look at this concept. Why would that be considered no? I think it's because it's a strong towards, as in the big point. No, not. That's literally why I think that's the main reason. Meh. Okay, bit of force behind a pointer. Right, to and towards, it's obvious. Force behind a pointer, that's pretty obvious. Right. So I also think if you look at that, and there's its in its other scripts, Paleo-Hebrew or Phoenician, and then the modern, which is not that modern, it's still pretty old. Same thing. Right. Boom. So if it means a powerful towards, then to try and visualise why it would mean that, if you have a picture of an ox head followed by a stick that means towards, just get the power of the ox. Moo, ma, right? Literally imagine it that way, animate the letters. You've got this bull or ox or big horned animal with some strength, kind of getting all angry, and then bang, it runs off. If that thing hits you, you're going to go down like a sack of shit. If it hits a wall, the wall might even get broken, right? It's powerful. So it makes sense, doesn't it? The bull going forward with a lot of strength and authority. Similarly, what's that? Yeah, fist. Towards. Strength, might, power. Towards. Right, same thing. Power. You just got punched. Whack. Okay, next concept. A bomb. Same thing. Power and energy. Towards, but in different directions this time. Energy. So, if it can mean energy, and energy is plural, go and read Genesis 1 again. And every time it says God, or Elohim in the Hebrew, plug in energies and see what you can find, see what comes out. Alright, drop some comments, see you in a bit.